you very much.
Never would have figured you to be a regular at this place.
Well, I'm not, to be honest. That's why I asked you to meet me here.
What?
Well, I discovered something very disturbing, and I have to play it by the book, Ed, but I wanted you to know.
Tell me.
The printout from Richard's ventilator. Something's wrong. There's a gap in the figures.
Did you check the ventilator?
Oh, I had it checked backward and forward. It's perfect, and there's backup for it. Someone turned it off.
Well, I mean, what are you saying? Like a mercy killing?
Maybe.
Well, who would have done that? Someone in Richard's family?
I don't know. When I walked into the room, Mel was in there. And Michelle was nearby.
Well, what do you think, one of them?
I don't know.
I mean, I don't even know why you're telling me this.
I'm telling you this because I care about you, and I care about your family. And once I go to the hospital administrator, who knows? We have an idea where this will go.
But you haven't spoken to anyone yet.
No, but I will.
Don't.
Ed.
Don't. Please. Look, I know that I don't have any right to ask you this, but you've got to give me some time. I mean, maybe till the end of the day, just so I can figure out what I'm going to do.
All right. For you. But just till the end of the day, okay?
Dad, are you okay?
Are you?
Sure. Why wouldn't I be? My brother's got a healthy new heart beating in him.
And that's what matters.
Well, it's not all that matters. I mean, you know how much I hated that Richard had to die for Rick to live.
And that's why you asked me all those questions about medical ethics before.
Well, I mean, it's bound to come up if I'm going to be a physician assistant.
And the whole issue of a dying patient's quality of life. Like Richard's?
Well, Richard was in a lot of pain, and he was going to be on life support for the rest of his life. He wasn't able to talk to anyone, so...
So we can't really call that living?
Why are you asking me?
Because you seemed concerned. When you brought it up, you asked questions, and I couldn't answer them.
Well, you tried, and I'm just not sure there are answers to them.
Just please promise me something. Just tell me that if you ever have to say something to me, if you ever have to tell me anything, you just do it. Because I'm here. I'm not going to run away this time.
Thanks. I guess the only thing I have to say is I'm happy for Rick. We do deserve this break.
Hey, what's up? I got your message.
Oh, I'm glad you're here.
Is everything okay?
Yeah, I'm not sure if I'm being silly or not.
What? Tell me.
My dad and I had this conversation before about ethics and Richard dying.
Mm-hmm. Yeah?
I think he's beginning to wonder about what happened to Richard.
Well, I mean, I thought that you were going to keep quiet about it.
I was. I mean, look, Mel shut off Richard's life support, and my brother has a new heart. But now it's becoming a little more complicated.
Do you think your father is starting to suspect something?
I don't know. I want to protect Mel and Rick. But if my dad or somebody else asks me, I'm not sure I can lie.
Edmund, Look, I don't know what you want, but we don't have any time. We're about to leave for Richard's funeral.
No, you're not. You're not going anywhere near that church today.
Well, I don't really think that's your call to make.
It bloody well is my call. Richard was my brother.
Right. So then why do you have a problem with us paying our respects to him? He gave Rick and his family an incredible gift.
Richard never gave you people anything. You took it. One of your lot killed my brother in cold blood so your beloved Rick could live. You don't belong at his funeral. You all belong in prison.
Edmund, listen to me. I don't know where you got this crazy idea about someone doing something to your brother, but frankly, I'm tired of hearing about it. You were barking up the wrong tree.
Someone purposely shut off Richard's ventilator system the night he died, just long enough to kill him, but not long enough to render his organs useless. Isn't that incredibly convenient for your brother-in-law? What a miraculous coincidence. So, who threw the switch, Danny? Who actually threw the switch? You? Was it you? Dr. Ed? Your precious Michelle? Was it Rick's new wife, another doctor?
All right.
That doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. You're all going to fry for it.
Okay, why don't you cut to the chase? Tell me a figure.
Figure?
Yeah, how much are you hoping that I will pay you to forget about this thing that never even happened?
Oh, my God, man. You think this is about money?
Well, it sure as hell isn't about Richard. Come on, Edmund. You didn't give a damn about him. How many times did you try to kill him?
Well, apparently associating with the Bauers has made you just as sanctimonious as they are.
Oh.
Tell me, Danny, tell me, what is it you really care about? Is it Michelle and the Bauers' stellar reputation? Because if it is, prepare to have it all torn to shreds. One of the Bauers took my brother's life, and I'm not going to rest until all of them pay with theirs.
Okay, you got Rick's letter?
Yeah, in my pocket. I'll see you guys in the
All
park.
right, I think we're good to go. Ready?
Yeah, yeah, I need to make a phone call. Can you just wait for me in the car?
Danny, can I wait till later? Because I really don't want to be late.
Well, honey, it's really... All right, okay, sure. Come on, let's go. Tony, hey, it's me. We got a problem, and I need you to help me deal with it right away.
Let us pray.
No, not what. Who?
The Lord is my shepherd.
Edmund Winslow.
I shall not